Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
teacher.
good
Hello,
evening.
teacher.
Hello, guys. Good evening. How are you doing today? Good.
Excellent teacher.
All right. Perfect. Okay, guys. So let's begin our class number 11. Let's start. Let me show you our agenda for today, and then we can begin. All right. So today we are going to check the exam. I'm going to give you the feedback on the midterm test that we took yesterday. Then we're going to have the speaking exam, so your conversations. Remember that for this part, you will have to turn on your cameras when it's your turn to present your conversations, right? Then we're going to continue with our activities from Moodle. So first we're going to do a word search with some vocabulary related to customer service. Then we are going to watch two videos, one of building rapport and the second on inbound and outbound calls. We're going to explain what's the difference between inbound and outbound calls. And we're going to finish with a reading activity, reading number 1 from Unit 3, okay, from Moodle, Unit 3. Let me fix that. Right, so that's going to be our agenda for today, our plan. So we are not going to start with the speaking because there are some students that are still missing from our session, from our class, right? Let's fix this camera. All right, so we're going to check the exam and have some feedback on it. So here I have the midterm test. Give me just a second, guys, please. All right, so let me show you. I'll show you one by one the parts of the exam, and we will socialize the correct answers, okay? So let's start with the listening. Listening part 1, okay? So you had to answer true or false from questions 1 to 6, all right? So the first was the delivery hasn't arrived yet. This was false. Andrea is having a cash flow issues and needs a payment extension. This is true. Andrea usually asks for an extension on the payment terms. It's false. Andrea has an order to place even bigger than the last one. It's false. Junko can extend the payment terms on the last order to 60 days. It's true. And Junko will send Andrea the confirmation, the email confirmation. It was true, right? So there we have our answers. Now let's check part 2. So here in this part, I don't know if you noticed yesterday when you were checking the exam, but there was an issue with the grading of this point. So according to the chart, there was like a specific order to put the sentences. Some of you had the whole point, and others had only half a point or one of. We have 8 possible answers, right? So some of you had only 4 or 3 or 2. I already checked and I fixed your gradings manually, right? I entered your grading. So maybe the grade that you saw yesterday was lower than your real grade because there was a little mistake here on part B, right? From the listening part B. So do not worry, I checked already and I fixed the grades for this listening part too, right? So if you had maybe 0.30 yesterday, now today you will have the whole point, right? So you can check the grading again to verify what's the grade today, okay? So we had, what did the customer say? I need a favor. You'll really be helping us. I promise this won't become the norm. I appreciate your help. And the supplier says, I'm not sure if I can do that. Let me see what I can do. I think that we can make an exception this time, and I'm happy to help you. All right, so you can have this in any order, and they will be correct. Okay. Let's scroll. I'm checking one of your exams. So just to share with you guys. All right, let's move to the next part. So the vocabulary. The payment terms are, it was B, the conditions of when a customer should make a payment, right? The terms, the conditions. Next, an extension is when more time is allowed for something. You extend, right? To appreciate is to show someone that you are grateful for something that they have done, so you appreciate them. An exception is when something doesn't follow the usual rule. This is an exception. An invoice is the document that shows how much the customer has to pay, right? An invoice for what and by when. This is the name. The delivery confirmation is proof that the delivery has been made. And the cash flow is the time and amount of money coming in and out of a company. This is the cash flow, amount of money that goes in and out of a company. And finally, for a regulation is an official or organizational rule. All right, that's a regulation. Okay. Okay, so we can check here. Here it was for the vocabulary. This was 2 points. So we're going to choose what is correct to do and what not to do. Let's check the answers here, okay? So this one, it was use positive language, of course. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. Acknowledge and respect the customer. So I understand how you feel. Let me work on that. Choose words and tones and actions carefully, right? This is particularly important in customer service, that you use the right tone of voice, that you come across as a polite person, kind, helpful, okay? So choosing your tone of voice correct, it can help you a lot. Remain calm and professional during stressful situations, of course. Be creative, flexible, and ready for surprises, right? You need to be ready and prepared for anything and everything that could happen. So you need to be creative, come up with new ideas, and be flexible. Also, you need to communicate clearly, slowly, and specifically, okay? Be clear with the customers. Listen closely to the customers and ask for clarifying questions, right? So repeat back the information. What I understand is you want this and this. Am I correct? You clarify questions with the customer. So that is what you have to do. Now, what not to do? Okay, what are the don'ts? To get emotional or take things personally. Remember, nothing is personal here. The customer is just trying to solve their problem. They are not talking against you. It's nothing about that, right? It's not personal. It's just your job. Escalate an already tense situation. This is escalate in this case is not only to transfer the call to my supervisor, is when the customer is tense and you start maybe raising your tone of voice at them, or speaking in a language that is not the most polite, or you get a little bit angry. So the situation is tense, it's difficult. You need to try to bring it down, or is to calm it down and not escalate it any further. All right? To act uninterested, defensive, or angry again. So this is not something that we should be doing, to get defensive or angry. Of course, to not interrupt the customers when you're speaking. This could happen. Maybe you want to help or try to help them, but always leave the customer speak and then you will respond to them. Don't cut them off or interrupt them. Promise something that you cannot deliver. Okay, can be very misleading. Some people might say, for example, to get a good review, a customer service survey, they would say, yes, I can give you 1 month free of charge. Oh, and the customer says, okay, excellent, you get a 5. And then you realize that you cannot do this. So then you are kind of lying to your customer, okay? So never promise something that you cannot deliver or that you cannot achieve, right? Forget to thank the customer, so you always thank them. Thank you for calling. Thank you for communicating with us. And avoid or use negative language. This is not something very good. So no, I cannot do that. I won't do that, right? Avoid this negative language, all right? So that was it. Let's see the next part. It was to use one of these verbs to complete the little signs. So the first, when meeting customers, employees should greet them in a friendly and polite manner. Let's see, what was the answer here? Okay, let's double check here. So number 2, when providing customer service, employees must first understand the customer's needs. This is so important, guys, and maybe it looks like it's not. Like it's easy to understand your customer, but sometimes it is not, okay? So first, before you start doing anything, you need to make sure that you got what the customer needs. In some cases, the customer is not very clear on what they need. They are just complaining and saying, oh, this doesn't work, or why do I have to pay this money, and so and so. So you need to first understand what they need, right? What's the problem and how you can fix it before you start doing something, okay? Because if not, then maybe you can create a bigger problem. If you change something on their account and that was not the correct thing to do, etc. Okay, so first understand what is required by the customer. Number 3, employees must treat all the customers with respect, of course. Number 4, when employees make a mistake, they must take responsibility for it. Okay, this is very, very important. Number 5, employees must communicate with customers clearly and respectfully. 6, after helping customers, employees should thank them for their business, right? Thank you for calling. Number 7, employees should never promise to do something that they cannot or they are not authorized to do. We already saw that in the previous part. 8, it is important that employees carefully listen to the customer and ask clarifying questions, right? First, listen, pay attention, and then you ask for clarifying questions. Number 9, employees should record or write down. This is the meaning of record in this case. To have a record, like some notes, write down customer contact information and concerns for future reference. This could happen very often. So you are listening to the customer and you say, oh, I will remember everything. Yes, this is so clear and fresh on my mind that I don't need to write it. And then half an hour or 1 hour passes and then you forget, oh, what was the customer needed? What did the customer need or what did they want? So always keep a record, take some notes of your customers' information and their concerns. Number 10, good customer service requires employees to remain calm during stressful situations, right? Always try to remain calm. Number 11, employees must constantly strive to improve, like to try to improve their customer service skills. Number 12, good customer service requires employees to solve customer problems efficiently and correctly. Try to solve. All right, and let's finish with the reading part. So the reading was about technology. New technology means new value from contact centers. You had to read and then let's socialize the answers. In line 3, the word irrelevant means important, not important, neither important or not important, necessary. The meaning is not important, irrelevant. In paragraph 1, the idea that there is no question that contact centers do is changing. This means many of the simple transactional activities that once kept service agents busy are now routinely completed by customers online. And those customers aren't being forced into the self-service route. They prefer it, okay? So they are changing. Now people prefer, in most cases, to use the self-service route. Number 3, according to paragraph 2, customers will be able at some point to feel communication more natural. In what way will this be possible? When you mix chatbots and human-enabled chat seamlessly, all right? Number 4, the last, no, it's not the last one. Number 4, according to the text, customers want to be able to interact with a real person when they need help with what? With difficult or high-value tasks, okay? This is when the customer really appreciates or wants to interact with a real person. Number 5, according to the reading, what will call for the blend of human and machine intelligence to provide the best customer experience while keeping costs under control. So both are important to provide the best service that we can and also keeping the cost at a manageable level. All right, guys, so that was the exam. Remember, again, I said you can double check, go back and check your grades, and just you can check them there. So the exam is quite easy, I would say, or yeah, less difficult than the previous ones. So you didn't take much time to complete. Okay, guys, now everyone is connected. Let me check the attendance very quickly. Remember to be ready to start your conversations. Turn on your cameras. You only need to turn it on when it's your turn, okay? So you can speak, and then once you finish, you can turn it off again, right? So let's start. Gerson Arismendi.
Hi, teacher, present.
Okay, thank you, Gerson. Jean-Claude.
Present, teacher.
All right. Natalia Camargo.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Brian Cordero.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Andres Correa.
Hi, teacher, present.
Okay, thanks. Silvia Cuellar.
Hi, teacher, present.
Hello, thank you. Elkin Fernandez. Elkin.
Hi, teacher, present.
Hello, thanks. Julián Figueroa.
Hello, teacher, present.
Thank you. Ginette Fontecha.
Hi, teacher, present.
Hello, thank you. Carlos Galán.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thanks. Mabel Gamboa.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you. Jose Alejandro Gomez.
I'm here.
Okay. Julie Lisette Liscano.
Present, teacher.
And Lisette Tarazona.
Present, teacher.
All right. Thank you. Excellent, guys. Okay, so let's start. And we'll start with first group with Natalia and Lisette. Okay. Natalia. I see Lisette has her camera on.
Sorry, teacher, one moment.
Mhm.
Oh my God. Okay.
Mhm. Okay, you can start, girls, whenever you are ready.
Okay. Thanks for calling ABC Company. This is Natalia speaking. How can I help you today?
Hello, I'm calling because I haven't received my computer and it was supposed to arrive a week ago. It has been too long, so I want to know where my computer is. I invested a lot of money in it. I need it urgently.
Oh, I apologize for the inconvenience. I assure you that we will work together to find the best solution for your problem. First of all, could you tell me your name and last name and your order number?
My name is Lisette Tarazona and my order number is 235532.
235532. Thanks for the information, Lisette. Will it be okay to keep you on hold? I need to verify your order and I'll be back.
Please be quick because I don't have time. I'm not supposed to be making this call.
Of course. And again, I apologize for this situation. Verifying our system, a week ago, an email was sent to all our customers informing them that our current service would have some delays because some roads are closed due to the bad weather.
I have not received that email.
Okay. Could you confirm your email to me?
It's angelscorporation123@gmail.com. But you haven't answered me. Where is my computer?
I see what the problem is. We have an error in your email. We didn't have the last number of your email. I'll modify it right now. And I can assure you that your computer will be arriving between today and tomorrow.
I feel very dissatisfied with the service you have given me. I see that the weather hasn't improved. I doubt it would be here today or tomorrow. I need a refund. I want my money back immediately.
I can certainly understand your frustration, Lisette. You are right, weather hasn't improved, but the current service has confirmed that today they have restarted the distribution of orders. Uh, Our service policies do not allow return in this case. However, we want to offer you free shipping this time for the inconvenience. In the future, we can offer a discount on your next order.
I really need the computer, and if you have restarted the delivery, I will wait. I'm sorry if I was rude, but I was impatient because I didn't understand what was happening. I appreciate your offers. I'll take them.
Don't worry about it. I understood perfectly how you felt. Thank you for your time and patience. If you have any more inquiries, don't hesitate to contact us. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, girls. Thank you very much. Overall, it was very good. The only thing I would say, well, sometimes it's okay to treat customers like with their first name. Sometimes they will tell you, right? For example, you say Miss Tarazona, and the person will say, "Oh, call me Lisette." But some other cases, people get really like, I don't know, a little taken aback if you tell them, "Oh, Jeanette or Elkin." No, if some people like to be called by their last name, especially in the United States. This is very common. You say like Mr. Figueroa or Miss Cuellar, okay, with the last name. But it's a matter of what people prefer, okay? So just you take it into account. All right, guys, very good. Thank you, Natalia and Lisette. Let's see the second group. Who was in the second group? Situation number 2.
Teacher, Andres and me.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Okay.
Okay. So, good morning. This is Andres for Gamers Store Universal. How can I help you today?
Hello, I recently bought a new gaming computer and I'm not satisfied with it. It doesn't seem to have the specification given by the technician.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you are not satisfied with your new gaming computer. I will be happy to help you with this issue. But firstly, can you please tell me what specific problem you are experiencing?
Well, I was using it and I saw some problems. For example, the graphics performance is not as good I expected, and I can play the latest games smoothly because it starts freezing, and the frame rates are lower than mentioned.
Oh, I understand your concern. Graphic performance is so crucial for gaming. Let's see if we can find a better solution for you. Can you tell me which game you are trying to play and the setting you are using?
Okay, I'm been trying to play games like Halo and FIFA at high settings. The computer should handle them without any issues, but it is struggling. To be honest, I'm frustrated because I wasted all my money on this computer just to have those problems.
Thanks for sharing that. I know how you feel. It seems like you have a specific game preference. The games you mentioned are in-depth demanding. I can recommend if you want a more suitable gaming computer model that can handle those type of game and high setting without any problem. In this case, it's called the Gamer Pro Plus. It's a computer that gamers love, and these days it has been requested a lot.
Oh, that sounds good. Can you provide me more information about it? If it's so demanding, maybe it would be better to replace my computer.
Certainly. The Gamer Pro Plus is designed for high-end gaming. It features an advanced graphic card and faster processor, which will greatly enhance your gaming experience. It's currently on sale, and I can offer you a special discount as a valued customer.
That sounds like what I need. I have some questions. How much is it and when I can get it?
Okay, let me tell you, the Gamer Pro Plus is currently priced at 1,299, but with this discount, is available for 1,199. We have in stock, so if you can pick up at our store or arrange for home delivery, whichever is more convenient for you.
Okay, I can afford it. The price is great. I will take it with the discount. Please arrange for home delivery.
Great. I processed your order for the Gamer Pro Plus with the discount. I will rearrange the home delivery for you. You should receive it within 3 and 5 business days. Can you provide me your name, home address, and phone number, please?
Okay, my name is Silvia Cuellar and my home address is 20 Cornelia Street, New York.
Okay, let me check. 20 Cornelia Street, New York. Can I have your phone number, Mr. Cuellar?
Of course, it is 1-212-998-1212. Thank you for your help and understanding.
Got it. You're very welcome. We appreciate your time discussing that, and I am glad we could find a great solution and for suits your needs. If you have any further question or concern, please let me know. And I only have to say that enjoy your new gaming computer. Have a great day. Okay, teacher.
All right, guys, very good overall. One of my notes, it can be that in these calls, it's always good to double check the information. So, for example, she told you, "Oh, my name is Silvia Cuellar." You say, "Oh, ma'am, can you spell your last name for me?" Because sometimes last names are tricky, right? So you need to have the correct spelling or the number. She said, "My number is 1252, okay, whatever." So you repeat it back, okay? Can I repeat the number back to you? Yes, it's this. So just to make sure that we have the correct info, right? Thank you. Excellent. Okay, let's continue with
Thank you,
situation.
teacher.
All right. With situation 3. Who was situation number 3?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Gerson, thank you.
And Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude, okay. Good.
Hello, this is Jean-Claude from Functional Network. How can I help you today?
Hi, you are talking with Gerson, and all this week I have had several problems with SAP. It is impossible to work there. Who can help me with this?
I'm sorry to hear that you are facing this issue. I understand that you are frustrated, and I am here to help you. Could you please explain the problem you are experiencing with the software, and I will do my best to assist you in resolving it?
Okay, I think I wasn't not clear, but here I go again. The software isn't working. It is all work. It is too difficult to install for you. I am going to lose my job. It's impossible to make progress in the project if I can't create a purchase orders.
Okay, I completely understand how challenging this situation must be for you. I want to assure you that we take this seriously, and I apologize for any inconvenience this has caused. Our main goal is to make sure you can get your project back on track. To do that, I will need more details about the issue. Could you describe the problem in more detail and let me know what you were doing when it occurred?
Okay, I am going to repeat the issue the last time. When I go to create a new purchase order, the software gets stuck and I have to restart it. Then I think everything is fine, but is it not? The option to upload the document disappeared. Can you believe it? Disappeared.
Thank you for explaining that. I can see why this is a critical problem for your project. Let's work together to find a solution. First, I recommended that you uninstall the software and install the new version of the page. Please let me know the results, and if that doesn't work, we will explore other options to get this resolved. I'm here to assist you every step of the way.
Are you sure that is the solution? It sounds too stupid and simple. Well, never mind. I have been wasting my time anyway. Once again, it's right. Wait for me online, please.
Thank you for trying that. I appreciate your patience. If the issue is still not resolved, we have a team of experts who specialize in installation of software. I can connect you with them to provide further assistance and guide you through the process. We are committed to making sure you can complete your project successfully.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. You are a genius. Thank you a lot. You are saved my life and job.
I'm really glad to hear that you are feeling better about this, and I appreciate your understand. Your satisfaction is important to us, and we are here to support you. Is there anything else I can assist you with, or any other question you have?
Yes, one last question. How often do I have to update my software?
Of course, I'm here to help with any additional information or queries you may have. We are dedicated to ensuring your experience with our software is a positive one. Feel free to reach out at any time if you need further assistance. We truly appreciate your business and your patience. Thank you for allowing us to work together on this.
Okay, I understand. Thank you a lot again. I will give you a 10 in the survey. Have a nice day, Jean-Claude.
It's a pleasure for us to have helped you. Thank you very much for your patience and understand, Mr. Gerson. Remember that you spoke with Jean-Claude. Have a great day.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, very good. All right, so Gerson had the role of the angry customer. I think he did it very well. Yes, you were saying, "Oh, this is stupid. I will try again." It was this could happen in the call, so we need to get used to this. I mean, not always, but it can happen from time to time. So you need to be ready to handle these situations. I noticed at the end that Gerson asked, how often do I need to update the software? And this question was not answered. Jean-Claude said like, oh, any further questions that you have, feel free to call, but he didn't answer this last question, right? So pay attention to those little details because then this shows that you are not listening very carefully, right? Some things might go unnoticed. So be sure that you answer the question. As the customer said, how often should I update it? Then you should answer every 6 months or every 3 months, whatever it is. Okay. So that's one thing I noticed. But overall, it was good. Thank you, guys.
Good teacher. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. Good. Thank you, guys. Who is next? Who is the next group? Number 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes, group number 4.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Carlos and Madeline.
Yes. Okay. Mabel, are you
Yes, I'm
okay?
here.
I will be happy to assist you. This is Carlos from CA International Company. How can I help you today?
Hello, Carlos. I've been looking the new Smart TV LKD 123. I'm really interested to buy it, but I think the price is a bit expensive for my budget.
Okay, let me check for a moment the characteristics of the device you want to buy. That is one of the best on the market. One moment, please. Okay, for the characteristics of this device, it is impossible to reduce the price.
I get it. Is there any way to make it a bit more accessible?
Okay, I have two options for you. The first one is free online streaming channels plan for 7 months, or the possibility to have a flexible payments method with fixed installments. This time is the only section for you.
It sounds good. Could you tell me more about the payments methods?
Of course, at this moment, you can select the 10 installments with a very low interest rate, which for you is only 0.8%.
Yes, please. That would be great.
I will process the bill for the device. I have your details from a previous order.
That's fantastic, Carlos. I really appreciate your help in making this more accessible for me.
You are welcome. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your new TV LQD 123.
All right, guys. Good. So maybe what I noticed is that you could include like the delivery of the TV. So if she is buying it now through the phone, you could say, Okay, Miss Gamboa, where should I send it? Can you give me the address? And then we will practice like this part of numbers and names and so on. Okay, that was like the only thing that it was missing.
Okay, teacher.
All right, thank you guys.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Mhm. All right. Okay. Who is next? Group number 5.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Thanks. Jose and Lisette.
Said
All right.
Sorry, teacher. Can you hear me?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Jose.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, welcome to customer service for Vintage Clothes. I'm Lisette. It is a pleasure to help you. Could you provide me with is your name?
Hello, I am Jose, and I am really interested in your top-selling product, Beatles sweatshirt. But I noticed it is out of stock. Do you know when it will be available again?
I appreciate your interest in our top selling product. I understand that you are interested in our special edition tribute to the Beatles sweatshirt. Let me check on the availability for you. It might take a little time, but I'll do my best to get back to you with an answer. In the meantime, may I suggest some alternative products that are currently in stock and could also meet your needs?
Oh, thank you for checking. Yes, please suggest some alternatives. I need something similar.
Certainly, while I look into the availability of the products you are interested in, how about considering this alternative a t-shirt from the Beatles' first album, some Beatles socks, or the possibility of designing your sweet shirt with us? This option offers similar features and might be a great fit for you. I get back to you as soon as I have more information about the product you inquired about.
Those alternatives look interesting. Please let me know as soon as you find out about the original product. I like to compare before making a decision.
Of course, I keep you updated as soon as I have information of the availability of the top selling products. I reach out to you. In the meantime, feel free to explore the alternative I suggest. And if you have any question about them, don't hesitate to ask. We are here to help you make an informed choice. Thank you for your call. My name is Lisette, and I invited you to rate our service.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Have a great day.
All right, guys. Thank you. Very good. I noticed the word sweatshirt was a bit tricky for both of you. The pronunciation of the word sweatshirt. Okay, that was it. The correct one. Okay, good. Let's continue. Who is next? Number 6, group number 6.
Me, teacher.
Mhm. You and Elkin, okay?
Elkin, yeah. We are group number 7, right?
Oh, okay. So there's one group, Jeanette and Julian, I think. It's number
Sorry.
6.
Yes.
Yes, I thought that.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, welcome to Furby Store. How can I help you today?
Nice. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Hello. I don't know how you can help me because yesterday I bought this Blu-ray and they didn't want to test I because they told me they didn't have anywhere to test it. So I just bought it and brought it.
Oh, I'm sorry your product didn't work as you expected. And I really apologize because we didn't give you the right attention yesterday. Today, we do have a place to test any product to provide a solution. My name is Jeanette Fontecha and I am here to help you find it. Could you tell me your name, please?
Yes, I'm Julian Figueroa. I accept your apologize, but I don't know. I just want a refund. I'm very stressed because yesterday I wanted to watch a movie with my family and obviously it never worked.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Figueroa. Yes, I understand you. When it happens to me, it really overwhelms me. In those cases, I would like to have someone who can help me. That's why I'm here for you. Let me check it. I'll take care of that.
A pleasure, Jeanette. Thanks for help. Here is the invoice if it can help. Sorry for my previous term. I was really upset, but now I know that you can help me.
No problem, Mr. Figueroa. I'm here for you. So let me check it. Okay, on October 8th, you purchased a new Blu-ray system for you at a value of 200,000 pesos. Could you tell me what specific problem you have with it? Did you connect it and it didn't work?
Yes, that's right. It never worked. An acquaintance told me that the product comes with a manufacturing defect and can cause a dead short.
I am very sorry for the moment you went to row, Mr. Figueroa. I will start to manage the exchange of your product for one in perfect condition and to gift movies for the inconvenience. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, it will be wonderful, Jeanette. Thanks for all.
I'm glad you feel better now. So to finish, could you please tell me your phone number to confirm the delivery time of your new Blu-ray?
Yes, it is 3228959593.
Perfect. I confirm it for you. It is 322-895-9593. It is correct?
Yes, it is correct.
Okay, your name is Julian Figueroa. Could you spell me your last name for the new bill, please?
Yes, no problem. It is Figueroa. I'll wait for you. Thank you for your help.
Don't worry, Mr. Figueroa. I'm here to help you. Have a good day.
Bye bye.
All right, guys, very good. Just thank you. Remember that we don't say, can you spell me your name? We say, can you spell your name for me? All right. So, can you spell your name for me? Not spell me. Okay. Spell your name for me. All right. Thank you. So that's all. The last group, we can go with Brian and Eric.
Okay, teacher. Brian, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Well, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Please start with the introduction.
Can you turn on your cameras, please?
Okay, teacher.
Give me a moment, please.
Okay,
Well,
let me introduce you.
to add, okay.
To access VPN Free Fast helps and super system, you need to leave contact details in a form, and then you will be contacted. With this in mind, Brian has been called by customer support. Hello, thank you for contacting our customer support. My name is Elkin. How may I assist you today?
Hi, Elkin. I've been using your VPN service for a while, and it's been great. I have it installed on my laptop, phone, and tablet, but lately I have been having problems connecting to the VPN from my devices. It connects to one or disconnects to other. I don't know why this is happening.
Okay, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed our VPN, Brian. I appreciate your feedback. However, I've noticed that you have it installed on multiple devices, and our terms of service typically allow for a single device per account. This is the main reason for your problems connecting to our VPN. Connecting from one device locks you out on another, and this is due to account access protection policies. May I ask if you have specific needs for using it on multiple devices?
Oh, I didn't realize that it was against the term of service. I use it on my laptop, on Word, on my phone, to personal use, and on my table when I'm traveling.
Okay, I understand and I appreciate your sharing your use case. It's important to us that our customers can get the most from our service. We offer multi-device plans for customers with these needs. Would you like to explore our multiple device option to ensure you have a service that suits your needs?
That sounds like a good idea. I was surprised to find out about those plans. Can you tell me more about them?
Okay, of course, Brian, we have a range of plans that allow you to use our VPN on multiple device simultaneously. And these plans have a slightly higher subscription fee, but provide the flexibility you need. I can help you find the best plan for your specific needs. Do you want more information?
Yeah, that would be great. I appreciate your understanding and willingness to help me find a solution that works for me.
Okay, I'm here to assist you, Brian. Let me gather a bit more information about your usage and preference, and then I recommend you the best plan for you. Please hold on for a moment.
Okay.
Thanks for you waiting in line. Online, excuse me, while we gather your information, Brian. Based on your needs, I recommend you our multiple device premium plan, which allows you to use our VPN on up to 5 devices simultaneously. This should cover all your devices and ensure uninterrupted service. And the cost, and it will cost only you 20,000 pesos more per month. Would you like to upgrade to this plan?
Yeah, that sounds perfect for me. Let's go ahead with the upgrade.
Great choice, Brian. I'll assist you with the upgrade process and you'll have full access to our service on all your device without any concerns about violating our terms of service. Please give me a few more minutes and I will have your request completed. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Congratulations, Brian. You are now on our multiple device premium plan. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
That's all for now, Elkin. Thank you for helping me and making this process so easy.
You're very welcome, Brian. If you ever have any more questions or need assistance in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye, thank you.
All right, guys, very good. Excellent. Elkin, you have a voice that's already trained for customer service. You sound like a natural agent. Very good. Okay, you said wait in line, and then you said no, online. In this case, in line is correct. Remember, online, it's like on the internet. So if you say for waiting in line, it's correct over the phone, all right? So this is the
Okay,
correct
teacher.
way of saying it. All right, guys, excellent, and thank you, everyone. Yes, you made us want to buy the VPN. A good salesman. Thank you, guys, everyone. The conversations were really good. Great potential, good use of everything that we have studied so far, that we have covered. So we will take this grade, the one that you have in the system, for the written part. I will give you a grade for this part, and then I will average it. And that is the grade that I will upload to the system, okay? So that will be the final grade of the midterm. So don't be surprised or strange if the grade that you have on the system on Moodle, it's different from the academic system, right? Remember that we take the grade from Moodle and we average it to the grade on the speaking, okay? So the numbers will be slightly different, okay? Just to make that clear. Okay, guys, so that was it. We had 1 hour for our feedback on the exam. Now let's continue with our lesson for today. We are going to continue then with a little activity for a word search. So here I have the words that you need to find. I'm sending you the link so you can start with the activity. All right, so that's the word search, okay? I will leave on the screen, I will leave the words that you need to find, okay? So I'm giving you 5 minutes to complete it. These are the words that we need to find in the word search, okay? And then we will continue with the activities. Sorry, guys, I will be away from the computer for the 5 minutes you take to make the word search. I will be right back, okay? So if I don't answer, it's because of that. I will be away just for a couple of minutes, and then I will come right back while you work on the word search, okay? All right, guys, I'm back. So please let me know whenever you are ready when you finish the activity. All right, guys, when the time is up in your activity, share how many words you found, okay? All right, excellent, guys. We had some minutes just to work on the activity. Here you can see the answers on the word search. You can find them here. All right, guys. So we are going to continue with 2 videos So the first will be the report. So this we started on Monday, but we couldn't finish this part. So we're going to watch a video on how to build rapport with your customers with the colors. Remember, rapport is like a good relationship. We're going to watch this one. And after we watch this video, we're going to see one about inbound calls and outbound calls. What's the difference between them? Okay, so let's start with this one. Let me open the link and I will show you the video here. So remember, this is on unit number 3. You can find this video in the study capsules. This is video number 1, right? So how to build rapport with your callers.
5 ways to build rapport with your callers by call.
All right, let me show you it here. Could you listen to it and watch it?
Yes.
Yes? All right. So I will pause the recording just for the video. All right, let's summarize one more time. What are some good techniques, ways that we can follow to build rapport? Then the first one here is to use their name, either their first name or their last name if it's appropriate, okay? Sometimes you can even ask them or just they will tell you, right? You can call me Laura, for example, or if they prefer to be addressed by their last name, that is okay too. So just remember to use it throughout the call constantly, okay? So this is a great way of building like this connection or rapport with your customer. The second one is to smile over the phone. This can be noticeable, right? When you are smiling or having a good attitude. This means to have a good attitude while you are speaking on the phone with your callers, okay? Then we have to be personable, okay? So just don't follow 100% your questions on the script. So you can ask, how are you doing today? How can I help you? How has your day been? Okay. Sometimes if the customer is a bit angry or upset, well, of course, don't do this. But if they are nice, if they are, or have a neutral tone, then you can ask some question like this. How are you doing today? How is your day going? Okay. Something like this. Again, so following this of being personable, you can ask some questions like, when did the problem start? How did you notice? Okay, to keep the conversation and address the customer's needs. All right, next we have, of course, show empathy. We already know this. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm so sorry that you're experiencing this. All right, those are generally the ways of building rapport with our customers. All right, so we can start working on our topic today, which is inbound calls versus outbound calls. We're going to start this part by watching the video. So we're going to watch video number 3, inbound and outbound calls. Okay, let's watch it together. And then we'll start reading a little bit more about this. Okay, let me show it to you here. All right, let's take a look again. So this is talking about the different services that are provided by two different types of call centers, the inbound or the outbound call center. So the first is the inbound. What service do we have? Customer service. So when the client calls and asks for some help, assistance, this is called an inbound call center, okay? What other we have is the troubleshooting, right? When you have technical issues like to access your account or with payments, anything that is technical. So you are using troubleshoot, okay? And this is also inbound. And inbound sales, what are these? You are giving a brief, like a summary about the product when the customers ask you about it. Then we have the outbound call centers. What are the outbound call centers? The telecommerce is usually outbound, okay? So when you make calls promoting a product or a service to people, okay? Then we have generation of leads. Leads are names and number telephones. So this is a lead, okay? That help you find the right set or right group of customers for pitching your product. For example, sometimes on Facebook or in websites, you can find like an ad. If you are interested, let's say in a coaching service or in a gym, for example, or in a course, online course. So if you enter your information here in this ad, this is generating your lead. You give your number and your name, and they will call you. Okay, so this is called a lead generation. All right. So those are the two main type or kinds of call centers. So let's read a little bit more about them, and then we will do our practice activity. So Maveli, can you read the first paragraph here, please?
Inbound call center software enables customers to seek customer support like answering queries, issue resolution, or any customer service related issues, and allows business to manage all incoming calls efficiently. Given the nature of the calls, they are more customer service based and focus on resolving customers' concerns regarding a product or a service that the business offers.
All right. Okay, thank you, Maveli. Let's continue with the other, another student. So Andres, can you read the second one, please?
Okay, teacher, the second one, the most fundamental feature of an inbound call center is that the agent waits for customer to call them instead of actively making calls and reaching out to them. The critical role is to improve the overall customer experience by providing meaningful help, assisting with customer issues, and resolving all sorts of obstacles.
Obstacles. All right, very good. So these inbound call centers allow or enable the customer to find the help or the support that they need, right? Issue resolution, to answering questions, or any issue that is related to customer service, okay? So in this type of call centers, the agent waits for the customer to call, right? They are waiting to receive the calls, okay? So the main idea here is to provide meaningful help or assistance to the customer's issues. Let's see how they work, how this inbound customer service works. Gerson, can you read the steps of an inbound call center?
Okay, teacher. First, user or customer dials the business number. And both call centers answer the incoming calls of the business. Third, machine or human at the inbound call center understand the needs of incoming calls and route it to the concerned agent or department. And the last one, the agent entertains the caller and ends it with a call disposition.
All right. Yes, so those are the steps. First, the customer dials the number. So you write it on your phone, the number. Then the call center will receive the calls. Then either a machine or a human will take your request. Now it's mostly a machine, right? So you know when you call Claro or even like a medical appointment, they say for general information press 1. If you know the extension, dial the extension. For troubleshooting or technical services, press 3, etc., etc. So you will determine what you need. In this case, you press it, and then it will connect you to the correct agent or the correct department. And then the agent, the customer service representative, receives the call and helps the customer. Then they end the call. Okay? So that is the basic functioning of an inbound call center. Now let's see the difference on an outbound call center. Okay, let's read it and share it. Lisette, can you read the first paragraph, please? Lisette Tarazona, sorry.
Okay, teacher. In contrast to inbound call centers, outbound call centers tend to make more calls to the customers and prospects than they receive. Most of the outbound call centers are sales focused. Their primary focus is to teach out the customers and potential customers, making sales and publishing the business.
Yeah, publicizing the business. Julian, can you read the next two? So 2 and 3.
Yes. Typically, agents in inbound call centers work on the customer's data stored in the software, leading them to make sales and cold calls and spend time helping customers upgrade their service. Agents have a completely different focus as they are not the ones who are receiving the calls, waiting to answer questions and provide support. Instead, they are the ones to make cold calls, have targets to achieve, and actively contract potential customers to meet them.
Yes, all right. So this is the opposite. An outbound is when the agent has to reach out, so to call the customers proactively. And most of these call centers or type of contact centers are focused on sales, okay? You want to sell a product or a service to a customer. So you are calling either your customers or potential customers, and this is key. So this could be, in my opinion, a little bit more difficult or challenging than inbound call center, because in the inbound, the customer needs you. They reach out to you, so they are willing to talk to you, and they can be a little more accepting. In outbound, sometimes you get the information, as I said, from an ad on Facebook or on the internet, or they just get random databases and you have to call them. This is what we call cold calls, okay? As you can see here, cold calls, because the customer doesn't know that you are calling them or what's the reason of the call. So many cases they would say, oh no, I'm not interested, or hang up, or please delete my number, don't call me again, right? They hang up on you. So this could be a little more challenging, but well, either way, they have pros and cons, both type of call centers, okay? So here, the difference is that the agent reaches out to the customers or the potential customers, okay? Let's see how they work. Elkin, can you read how outbound call centers work?
Okay, how outbound call center works. Agent or machine deals an outgoing call from the available database.
Sorry, we say dials.
Dials.
Okay? Mhm.
Second, the outgoing calls may face a busy line, wrong number, customer inability, voicemail, or answered by the customer. In machine-based dialing, the agent connects to the call only when a human answers it. The agent has to spend the time until they figure out if the customer has responded to the call. And finally, the agent explains the requirements to the customers and ends it with call disposition.
All right, very good. So this is the functioning, right? The machine or the agent dials. In Spanish, we say marca, dials the number for the outgoing call. These calls might face the busy line, the number could be wrong, the customer might be unavailable, they might send you to voicemail, or the customer might answer the phone, right? And here, then you will explain the situation to the customer, offer your product or service, and then you can end the call right there, call with disposition, okay? So that's it. That's the main difference between both of them. And now, guys, in the last 20 minutes of the class, we're going to work on this reading activity. Unit 3, reading 1, okay? Remember, the activity is always available one more day. So today is the 11th. It will be available until tomorrow, the 12th, October the 12th at 10 p.m. So let's take a look at the activity together. So unit 3, remember, click on unit 3 and let's go to the activity unit 3, reading 1, okay? You click on it. Here you can see this questionnaire will be closed tomorrow, Thursday, October 12th at 10 p.m. You have 2 attempts for this questionnaire and the grade is the highest grade, okay? So let's click on visualizar el cuestionario ahora. Let's click on that. So you have to complete the text with the correct word: outbound, support, inbound, billing, customer, and complaints, okay? So you have a little text, very short here, and then you have to write the correct word from the list, which word belongs in each line, okay? So let's have 10 minutes to work on this, and then we will socialize our answers, okay? Let's have 10 minutes for that, and then we will socialize. All right, everyone, let's socialize the answers for this activity. Okay, and we'll finish for today. So let's see. Natalia, let's start. Can you read the first part and give me the first answer? Natalia? No? Right, so let's see, maybe Jose, you read the first part and tell me the first answer. No? Jose? No? All right. Let's see who is available, who is in class. Let's see.
Okay, teacher, let me,
Andres?
right?
Mhm.
So, Tom, who it may concern. I'm writing about the job posting on your website. I would like to apply for the opening in billing.
In billing, all right? Let's in billing. Okay, thank you, Andres, very much. Let's see, Carlos, for the second one. So 2 and 3.
Yes, teacher. My last job was in the service department, EPO industries. I primarily took calls. However, I made some outbound calls as well.
Okay, stop there. So let's compare. My last job was in the...
One moment, teacher. The answer is for number 2
Yes.
is customer.
Yeah, in the customer service department. And number 3, Carlos, I primarily
Yes,
took
teacher. Inbound.
inbound calls. Inbound calls. All right, Natalia, I see your hand. So can you continue with number 4?
Yes, teacher, sorry, my internet is not working today.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. However, I made some outbound calls as well. I get customers advice and help them feel complaints with the company.
Yeah, complaints with the company. File, like completar, llenar, file, complaints with the company. All right. Continue. Let's say, for example, Maveli. Okay, number 5. Before that,
I worked in complaining sales. I primarily handle customers' orders and complete transaction. I also worked briefly in account
maintenance. I work in complaints. No, complaints we already put.
Outbound. Sorry, outbound.
Outbound sales. Before that, I work in outbound sales. Yes. Let's say.
Yes, teacher. Outbound.
Okay, outbound sales. Outbound sales. All right. And let's see, the last one, maybe we'll hear Lise Tarazona, number 6.
Okay, teacher. I see that the position requires some work in tech support.
Continue, please. Finish it.
I don't have experience in this area, but I am willing to learn. Thank you for considering my application. Sincerely, Sharon Valero.
All right, let's finish the attempt here. All right, guys, very good. Well, guys, I want to mention something that I noticed in some of the attempts. And because you have several opportunities, I can see that some of you just click on the activity like without doing it. For example, here, if I do this, you just click terminar, okay? And then you do this. It's 0, but I think you can see the answers. So then you do this, and then you copy and paste the answers. Guys, that's not the objective of the activity, right? I want you to think and read the situations and decide what's the correct job. Just don't do the activity just to do it, because then what's the purpose of it, right? So because Moodle allows you to do this, it doesn't mean that is the right thing to do, because I can see that you did this, right? You take 1 minute to fill it, or 30 seconds. Come on. So even though you can, please don't do this. Try to do the activity like conscientiously and not just to do it, okay? All right, guys, so that will be all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we will continue working on Unit 3, all right? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Bye-bye. Thank you.